Comes Buddy Boeheim into the front court. Malcolm, you saw him on ESPN play Bryant. Griffin with the three. Bulk up front, playing his third game, almost a punch away by Gerard. And now it is a turnover by BC. They cough it up 15 times per game. Guerrier in transition. Nice pass, but attempts for James Karnick in his short stint thus far for Jim Christian. He scored 12 per outing last year for Lehigh. Had a social media campaign going to get James Karnick into the BC lineup. And another three by Boeheim.
It's coming up, contested jumpers, maybe even a contested drive, but early on right now Syracuse is getting everything that they want offensively.
Alan Griffin from the 17.2 per outing, and the turnaround by Felder. Strong rebound by Alan Griffin. Griffin determined to have a big-time season. He clearly has the NBA in his sights. He worked out with Jimmy Butler in Los Angeles.
Catching up with Guerrier. He has been impressive in the first half for Syracuse.
So is Joseph Girard with the ball now to Dolezaj. The three. What was the constant refrain about Dolezaj? He's not big enough. He needs to get stronger. He needs to gain weight. You know what? He did it in the offseason. Maybe DeMar Langford, the freshman from Worcester, and can give Jim Christian a spark off the bench. Griffin the take.
And a clinic offensively for Syracuse.
And they stifle the Eagles to the tune of 34% shooting for BC. And BC's turned it over 11 times. Steph Mitchell and C.J. Felder up front. The turnaround by Felder. Here comes Alan Griffin, Illinois transfer. Good deep. 3 turnovers in the last 2 minutes and 37 seconds for the Eagles. He was 1 for 8 shooting against Rutgers, 1 of 6 from 3. Syracuse 10 for 19 on 3-pointers. Cross court to Griffin. Too late on the Langford grabs the rebound. Rich Kelly. Here comes Alan Griffin.
Game for Boston College. He's got 17 points, 7, 11 from the floor. He's been active. He's been really good.
Syracuse has had 650 plus COVID tests and just 2 positives, 1 by a walk-on. They've been disciplined in their bubble.
And it's, credit to, all these schools. Boston.
Him to provide some offense off the bench. Raswell just beating the shot clock, and Alan Griffin keeps it alive. A 3 by Andrew Kenny with another 3. Hit his first, but Edwards the rebound. Griffin.
One of the best coaches in basketball, college basketball, period. He's got that Houston program rolling.
I saw them a few times last year on ESPN, and they were simply waiting. He said, you know what, we are building. It's going to be very special when we get there, and maybe this could be the season. He's always extremely honest when you talk to him during shoot-around periods.
This, you have to give Syracuse, Jim Boeheim and his staff a lot of credit. These guys.
Joseph Girard runs the point, and he's a guy that's going to be part of your focal point for the Orange today, coming off a long night in the ACC Big Ten Challenge at Rutgers. They lost by 10 points, and you see number 35 maybe just got away with a turnover.
Like target practice right there. He is too good of a shooter to have that much airspace. Boston College needs to tighten that up.
In the corner, 3. And a steal by Griffin. Good look for Richmond.
To compete no matter what you're going through, and both those brothers have done that.
Syracuse season high made field goals with 35 season high.
It's just too easy right now. And, you know, if you're Boston College, right now you're trailing 18-9. A lot of it, there's not much resistance defensively.
Steal by Joe.
It's a good look for Syracuse.
Winston Tabs. 17.2 per outing, and the turnaround by Felder. School record 19 threes. Orange to start the second half, riding a 6-0 run. They own their biggest lead of the game.
Well, everything has been perimeter oriented for Boston College. Nothing in the paint.
Makai Ashton Langford at the point, with his brother DeMar and Jay Heath in the backcourt, and Steph Mitchell and C.J. Felder up front. The turnaround by Felder.
Gerard that time, though, with the beyond NBA three.
My goodness. Unlimited range by Joseph Girard. Comeback performance for him. He was 1 for 8 shooting against Rutgers, 1 of 6 from 3 here in Chestnut Hill. Lamar Langford grabs the rebound. Rich Kelly, no doubt helping the cause, and she did the same for Phil Jerkovic, BC's terrific quarterback, when he was waiting for NCAA word after he transferred from Notre Dame.
This is the losses you want to avoid are those ones.
8.
I'm going to say it again. Marek Dolezaj is one of the best passing bigs in college. Game for Boston College. He's got 17 points, 7-11 from the floor. He's been active.